Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 8 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 math and then click on view all lessons. And there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter operations with rational numbers. So the lessons we're going to cover today are reciprocals and multiplicative inverses, add and subtract numbers, and then subtract rational numbers word problems, apply addition and subtraction rules. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So here I'm on grade 8 math. Chapter we are on right now is operations with rational numbers. Let's just start with the lesson reciprocal and multiplication inverses. What is the reciprocal of 10 over 9? So basically, to find the reciprocal, we have to switch by numerator and denominator. We need to switch the numerator and denominator. So 10 over the reciprocal is 9 by 10. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the reciprocal of 10 over 9? That is 9 by 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the reciprocal of negative 2 by 3? That is negative 3 by 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the multiplicative inverse of negative 4 over 5? So the multiplicative inverse of negative 4 by 5 is 5 over 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. Oh, that is negative 5 by 4. Sorry. Option 1 is the correct option. What is the multiplicative inverse of 6 by 5? That is 5 by 6. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the multiplicative inverse of 6 over 7? That is 7 over 6. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the multiplicative inverse of negative 7 over 5? That is negative 5 by 7. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is reciprocal of 7 over 2? That is 2 by 7. Option number 3 is the correct option. The reciprocal of negative 2 by 9 is negative 9 by 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the multiplicative inverse of 2 by 3? That is 3 by 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 5 by 2. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay. You can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, that is add and subtract rational numbers. One by 10 plus 2 by 5. So you can add them exactly the same we add the fractions. So 1 by 10 plus 2 by 5. We need to make the fractions same first. We need to make the denominator same and then we have to add. We need to multiply this fraction by 2 because 5 times 2 makes 10. That is 2 times 2 is 4 and 5 times 2 is 10. So 1 by 10 plus 4 by 5 is equal to 5 by 10 and that equals 1 over 2. Let's just start with the test questions. 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. They both have exactly the same denominators. So 3 minus 1 equals 2 over 4. You need to write in the simplest form, that is 1 over 2. So option number 2 is the correct option. 1 by 2 it is. One by 10 plus 4 by 5. We need to make the denominator same. That is 5 times 2 is 10. So let's just make the denominator same. 1 by 10 plus 8 over 10. That equals 9 over 10. Option number 1 is the correct option, 9 by 10. Add 3 by 10 plus 1 by 2. First thing we need to do is we need to make the fraction same. 3 over 10 plus 5 over 10, that equals 8 over 10. The correct option is 8 over 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 8 over 10. Okay, we can write the answer in simplest form, that is 4 over 5. Option 2 is the correct option. 2 by 5 minus 1 by 5 that equals 1 over 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. 7 by 10 plus 3 by 5. Let's just make the denominators equal, right? That is 5 times 2 is 10. So that is 13 over 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 13 by 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. Nine by 10 minus 3 by 5. So 9 over 10 minus 3, 2 times 6 over 10. So 9 minus 6 is 3 over 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 3 by 10. One by 10 plus 2 by 5. That equals 5 over 10. That equals 1 over 2. That is 1 by 2. Option number 2 is the correct option. 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5. That equals 2 by 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Add and subtract rational number word problems. It rained 4.5 inches on Monday. On Tuesday, it rained zero point 0.2 inches less than on Monday. How much did it rain on Tuesday? 4.5 minus zero point 0.2 is 4.3. Let's just start with the test questions. Maria ran 2 miles on Saturday, 7 whole 2 by 3 miles on Sunday. How many miles did Maria run in all on Saturday and Sunday? You need to add 2 plus 7 whole 2 over 3. 7 times 3 is 21, 22, 23. 6 plus 23, that is 29 over 3. 3 times 7 is 29. 7 whole 9 whole 2 by 3. That is 9 whole 2 by 3. Option number 3 is the correct option. Last year, Sandra grew 4 by 5 of an inch and her brother grew 1 by 3 of an inch. How much more did Sandra grow than her brother? 5 by 5 plus 1 by 3. So this just make we need to multiply. 12 over 15 plus 5 over 15. That is 17 over 15. That is 17 over 15. It is 17 by 15, but we have only 7. I think we need to subtract, not add, right? So that is 12 minus 5 is 7. 7 over 15 because we need to see how much Sandra grow more than her brother. While cooking a stew, Steve used half of the shaker and one third of the shaker of paper. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. How much more salt Steve used? 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. 3 over 6 minus 2 over 6. That equals 1 by 6. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Apply multiplication, addition, and subtraction rules. The number line shows a number Unknown number U. Is it positive or negative? Positive it is because U is on the right hand side of the 0, so then that would be a positive number. Let's just start with the test questions. So Q is a negative number because that is on the left hand side of the 0, so negative it is. The number line shows an unknown number Y. Is negative Y positive or negative? So the number Y is already on the negative side, right? So negative makes it positive. So option number 2 is the correct option. Okay. The number line shows an unknown number D. Is D positive or negative? D would be a negative number. Option number 1 is the correct option. Excuse. Choose an unknown number B. B is a positive number. Option number 2 is the correct option. The number line shows the unknown number R. Is negative R positive or negative? Negative it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. How negative R is positive? R is already on the positive side, so negative R would be negative. Yes, negative R is negative. That there is something wrong with the choices. The number line shows an unknown number W. Is W positive or negative? It would be negative. Option number one is the correct option. The number line shows an unknown number A. Is negative A positive or negative? Negative A is negative. Option number one is the correct option. How positive? The number line shows an unknown number U. Is U positive or negative? So U is on the right hand side of the zero. So it is positive. The correct option is positive. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 8 math. Chapter we were working on is operations with rational numbers. The lessons we have covered today are reciprocals and multiplicative inverses, add and subtract rational numbers, add and subtract rational number word problem, apply addition and subtraction rules. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Or either you can write them down in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So, any questions you can please ask if you have any. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.